My time of need. Kilkematu. Swindler's Den. I'm not really sure what I'm getting into here. And that's perfectly fine. Like soul capturing with bombed weapons for another reason. Just captures the soul without the flashy effects. Very nice. Okay, yeah, I want to see here. This ruined part of something, or it's not marked on the map. Speed increased 54. It's an clever ambush by a rat. I don't mind. Rats have souls too. Ooh, this might be interesting. Another shrine. So, mammoth versus a giant. They're both very powerful melee combat. Not sure which one will win. Need to kill this before it reaches us. Thank you very much. Another soul for us. Good. Also alchemical ingredients which we haven't really tested out too much. Mammoth tusk. Giants really don't have much. There's no point killing them. At least not for loot. Let's go, my giants. It's like another shrine. Come on, take it. Well, if this game has a guardian, it's gonna have a real bad time of it. Ritual resurrection was sort of wasted. I'll go and pick a fight with someone.
Now ain't this a surprise?
One bandit, a normal bandit too. And he's dead. Where's the giant? Yeah, not exactly a fast mover. Mammoth, very liable. Giant, worthless. They can run very quickly, but I think they only do it in combat situations, so definitely a poor creature to try to take easily. Live and learn. Don't think they can follow. I really hope they didn't follow. There's no way they can fit in here.
I'm not sure I like these Alakir warriors hiding out here. They seem like trouble.
Keep it to yourself. They're paying us to talk. They'll be gone as soon as they've found whoever they're looking for. And we'll have all the more corn.
Pickpocketing training.
Someone there? You can't hide from me.
They know something's here, but don't really know where I am. Oops. I use Mora's Agony on you. What does it do, really?
Is someone there?
Shouldn't you be sitting on the chair?
Is someone there? Damn you! Huh?
Why is it so hard to kill? Can I? Yeah. Not taking damage from it. It's sort of a wide area wall of poison, I guess. Much more impressed by the fact that it has a stagger effect.
Is someone there? Huh? Time to end this little game. I've had enough of you! You need to do better than that! Is that the best you can do? That's it? That's all you've got?
Fust Roda!
No more? I yield! I yield!
No. We want the Marauder. This is not what we are here for. We're looking for the Alakir. They are here. Definitely based on the talk the bandits had amongst themselves. But it almost seems like they're renting a place temporarily from the bandits.
Someone there.
Ooh, we got a spellcaster.
Thought I heard something.
Spellcaster is survive. They always do. Still, no sign of the allied care warriors.
Huh? Anybody there? After all. What was that?
Why aren't you doing something? You're too stupid to notice that there's an enemy there. That's nasty.
I was just hearing things.
Still, where's my where's my guy?
Is someone there?
Nope.
I guess I was just hearing things.
You were definitely just hearing things. No, this won't work. Crap. Okay, we can do it another way. What I'm basically sort of struggling here a little bit is to get everything we want in quick keys to in quick keys. Right, we can do it this way.
Use your smarts, he said. Like I'm supposed to figure out which college you went.
Yeah, I'm not good at this. It's steady. Well, at least alteration is increasing, one-handed combat is increasing. But oh my god, our damage is steady. Yeah, if we want to do any kind of melee kills, be it through backstabbing or anything, we need to get our melee combat up. Oh my god, that was horrible. You can multiply that horrible thing all you want, it's still not gonna kill anyone. Still, high level alteration ability that is usable in combat.
I knew I'd find you.
Oh, yeah. Didn't mean to do that. Armor Order 1. Like very close. Yeah. Why did she die? Classic killing shot, arrow in the thigh. Oh, I need to get rid of you. We're getting close to our target, so whatever is here is here. Rather, right there in front of us.
Alekir, hold! You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons.
Why are you after Sadia?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
I've been sent here to kill you.
Of course. Sent by... What is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her?
Sadia told me you're assassins.
Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that, and make sure no one else gets hurt.
It's a much more believable story to me. Assassins would have basically located her, hided their presence, and just killed her. What was her crime?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in
What do you want me to do?
and she trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done.
I'll do it. I'm doing it because I am aligned against the Altmeri Dominion. Otherwise, I would stick to the deal.
Good. We'll be waiting for you at the stables. It will be good to finally be able to return home.
Ebony bow, ebony helmet.
Need something?
We could have had a fairly fun group fight here. Fun as in they would kill each other and I would finish up the remaining ones. Well, not much of a mission, but at least there's some thought behind it. More or less a typical exploration mission. This is why I want to do a huge amount of exploration in one sense, because you already have to do it if you just do the quest chains. They're gonna be sent into these places with a proper purpose. It also ends up being more or less the same anyway, so it's just more enjoyable if there's a little bit of a story behind it, some kind of purpose. We did get a level up. Did we buy the training? No, we were... yeah, wanted to do some enchanting first. I'll finish up this, do the enchanting and try to get the training. We don't need a lot. We're buying alteration or restoration. Probably restoration, since alteration has the paralyze spell now.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining
Shop
up
shouldn't be
myself.
open
Someone
yet.
who can get things, the finest weapons and armor.
$20,000 gold.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I think we had dragon parts. I will handle this first and do any selling we need to do. Craft a few enchanted items and that should be it.
Any news of the Alakir?
I was unable to defeat them all and they're coming for you.
What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
They found a way in. We need to get you out of here.
But where will I go? I can't keep running forever.
There's a horse waiting at the stables. I'll make sure you're safe.
After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time. All right then.
Not here. I told you to meet me in Riverwood.
Shouldn't you be in Riverwood anyway? Why are you wasting your time here? Where is she? Well, if things turn ugly, I can always paralyze her. That way we'll avoid any unnecessary trouble here. Oh. Hmm.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime. Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason.
She won't be harmed.
Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that. Farewell.
Sort of a worthless lesson because I don't have options all the time. The option is not to try to be basically go with the flow or be reasonable. You just either go or you don't do the quest at all. Our option here would have been to just give her in, but we had no real basis to do that either. I mean, just because she had a pretty face does not mean she's somehow evil and untrustworthy.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's
Could
quite
be.
a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
No, why my horrible things? No, I'm going to manor anyway, so I might as well store these. Potions, on the other hand, you can have. Paralysis poisons don't seem all that attractive anymore. $21,826 gold
Come back
coins.
anytime if you need a remedy.
Well, there's at least one solid benefit to us trying to hold on to every last coin we have, is that in Soulstone there was the dig site thing, and it's clearly a money thing. So we can pour our money into every.
Foos!
can pour our funds into projects like that. Construction 75.
All you've got? Takes care of that?
We'll clear it off here. Okay. So what do we want? Few enchanted items, basically. It doesn't really matter how many we produce. We don't want to produce too much. We've already got the level up, so producing too much will just mean less training. It'll be, well, it'll be increasingly less of an issue, training. It's a nice thing to have, but we are at the level in casting where it doesn't matter all that much. Positive thing. Not really a necessity anymore. Missing the bedrooms. I don't intend to do any manor building now. How much wood do we have? Probably could take more. Corundum would be still the issue. I don't think I've gotten a single piece of extra corundum since the last I was here. And we need a lot of things for the saves. Locks, things like that. I did buy steel, so that's something we probably have. Don't think we even need to do smithing. We have I picked up quite a few I picked up jewelry, so I think I can store the gems.
Need something? Of course. Anything you like. It would be my pleasure.
I don't even know if we need extra soul gems. Let's see what we can do. Nothing disenchantable. Well, we have disenchantable things, but not something I would really want to disenchant. It's gonna be 45 sneak, and yeah, we have a decent amount of trash. This won't amount to much, but that's fine. Technically speaking, we don't need any of this. This is just a little bit of compensation. Silver and sapphire circle. This really isn't worth much. Enchanting increased 80. That'll give us 100% more effective enchanting. 20 points more and we can put dual effects on items. Dual effects is definitely something we aim for, but it's not a necessity now. I mean, we could just start enchanting with what we have. Produce useful things. Do I have anything that doesn't have an enchantment on it? Maybe the gloves. Could use a better amulet. We're using the amulet in Mara mainly to ferret out potential companions. A ring of health isn't too good either. So a new ring and an amulet and gloves would certainly be viable.
What do you need?
Doesn't have to be anything amazing, just have something in it. Cost reduction on destruction spells, for example. Doesn't have to be a huge cost reduction, just 10% would be useful. You want to do fighting, more damage, anything. Guess we're looking for collect.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Still 10,000 down the drain.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
This isn't even close. Yeah, this is pretty worthless. It's because we used bad ingredients from start to finish. What amount too much? Fine. New enchantments are 100% stronger. And we're only really missing the 2 enchantments on the same item. But we can, certain type of enchantments are going to be as strong as they're going to be. We could do more resistances. Easily. We don't have the perk points for that. So we won't. However, I do want to create the items. We're looking at a
I think we could blow
amulet ring glove. Have all of those. We have gems for those. We just have to make them. Don't know what I'm gonna put in them though. Might have to smith them. Right. Emerald and we're looking flawless. No. Quite sure what we're missing. Take a diamond. A little bit of gold. Might replace the helmet portion too. I mean, it has 5% cost reductions on everything, which is fine, but we don't really care. It would be much better if it would be more focused. Can we even do circlets though? No. In a necklace. Flawless diamond. Flawless ruby. Suck. Well, we'll do a gold necklace then. Emerald ring. I mean, the value of the item doesn't really matter. It's not gonna affect the enchantment in any way. Three grand soldiers. We really don't have a. We really don't have a circlet. We're keeping the item for now. Surely we can. No, you can't make a circlet. That's the problem. Okay. Balmor gloves. What can we put in a glove? No, let's do the ring first. This is replacement for health 30 points. Fortify alchemy. 23% more powerful potions. Cost reduction 23%. Significant 37% more damage. It regenerates 28% faster. Increase your health by 57 points. Yeah. That's almost double what we are currently having, so even if we just do fortify health, still worth it. There are potions that will increase the enchantment strength by 20% at least. We could add that on top of this. We just need to make sure what we want first. 50% magical regeneration. Sneak, stamina. Resist fire. Resistances shouldn't be too high because we don't have the boost. I don't particularly want resistances. I think we're going to be fairly boring with these. I'll fortify health with the ring. Need to see through our options though. You can't always put the same things in there. I think I'll go with cost reductions. This was restoration spell cost. I don't want to recreate that. I really have nothing on the amulet though. I can certainly add something, but it's sort of pointless. I think I'll just replace the ring and the gloves. Something useful in the gloves. Much fewer options. Magicka increased. It's not bad. It helps, always helps. more archery damage, almost 40% more. That's a significant increase, and if we want to use bound weapons, that wouldn't be a bad idea at all. And we need more damage. We really, really need. One-hand weapon damage wouldn't hurt on a third. But we're sort of using a magician's equipment set now, so I'll fortify that. Magicka and health increases basically. Where's the potion? Enchanter is something. $62 points. Can we rename the item? The health ring is one with me. The other was 45 Magicka. So, minor boost. Double the hit point bonus. And extra injection in Magicka. It always helps. Always helps. Okay, leave it at that. And now that we more or less know what we can really make, what sort of a level of item we can create, we can plan things a little bit better. What we can add to what thing is also pretty important to know. Gloves seem to be can only add skill improvements, and only a certain selection of those. More damage, better alchemy, probably better smithing too, and naturally better alchemy would complement enchanting, and enchanting complements alchemy. So it's a nice cycle going there. I don't know how far I want to go with that cycle though. That is abusable. But we can do alchemy, and we should do alchemy. So we are going to take advantage of it to some extent. But I think pure enchantment focus, getting enchantment to the full level, getting the dual enchantments on a single item, that's much more important for us at the moment. I think I will disenchant some of the items I have been storing. Carry capacity is an important addition to know. I'm not taking this. 60% frost resistance in a top situation is incredibly good. Pickpocket success. We need to buy frost resistance item if we just see it somewhere. If it's not incredibly expensive, just buy it and disenchant it. Other than that, I think we're good. We could sell a few items, and I'm leaving the wedding wreath here. Other than that, we have a lot of carry weight. We have a decent amount of cash. We can easily make more cash through alchemy and enchanting. So yeah, we're in a great position. I'm thinking of starting a larger quest line. Guild or one of the DLCs, definitely. Not sure which. think I'll probably start a DLC. I'm not sure if I'm going to go from start to finish. But similarly as we started Dragonborn, we can start Dawnguard, and if nothing else, gain access to the options the DLC provides. Not sure what they are. Crossbow is one of them, but surely there's something else. By the way, I'm fairly confident in my skills to the point that although I suck at something, I'm sure I have the means to survive pretty much everything the game throws our way, so we don't have to hold back on because of any of such concerns. Right. I want to test one thing. We have illusion over 90, so I want to see if it's enough to start the special quest. Get access to master level spells. I think illusion might be the exception, where it needs to be 100 before you can start it, while everything else only needs 90. But that's vague recollection territory. We just need to talk to the guy and we'll know. Managed to find him. It's in the middle of the night, isn't it? Surely people should be sleeping. No one's sleeping.
Divine smile on you, friend. The Eye of Magnus, here but lost. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Nothing's coming our way, so it is 100 for illusion. I still think it's 90 for everything else, but doesn't matter. Dawnguard. Speak with the leader of Dawnguard. And that would be from Grifton. Well, shouldn't be a big problem to reaching it. A little bit of quick traveling and we're pretty much there. A lot of carry weight, so no matter what happens, we can deal with it. Vampire hunting. And our illusion spells should be good for that. We have detect undead. Not sure if paralyze works on that sort of thing, but yeah, you just fight it out. I'm just going to slowly but surely walk away like nothing happened. Oh my god, every time I try to end this, something unique happens. That cave is our goal. No. It's full of white sand. Regular dragon. Be too much fuss. I'll switch the diadem to the mask of Morokai. Magical regeneration has suffered quite a bit, and I don't like it. Well, the dragon isn't flying anywhere anymore. It's been hounded by wolves. We'll let him fight it out. I suppose we always could use more dragon souls. It's not like this is a terrible thing. Day Spring Canyon, so that's where the Redguard is.